Marutle and welcome to Throne Consciousness. Guys, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button if my messages resonate with you and join the tribe. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the videos, share the videos, and welcome to the tribe. So today, guys, I just want to speak about a few pointers that can assist anybody that needs help maintaining this new norm, this oxymoron thing called remote working, the new norm. Guys, how is it possible that this could be said or referred to as normal? Anyway, guys, most of us have been working remotely throughout the pandemic. Some of us have established a routine where there is some sort of blended approach to working from home and working from the office. So I just want to share my experience, and this really stems out from a conversation I had this week. Somebody asking me, Lucy, how do you manage? You have been working remotely throughout. You seem to be nailing it. You seem to be slaying it. How do you do it? And all I had to say is, look, I am not perfect in this thing, but I have had experience that, I have used tools and techniques that has helped me manage it very beautifully as well. So number one, I just want to say, and before I start with the tips, because this video is not going to be that long, but I just want to say that, typically as human beings, it is in our nature to seek validation from external parties, external factors, whether it's the environment, whether it's your colleague, your husband. Some of us are not inherently set up to be self-motivators. Some of us need a push once in a while, whether it is for nutrition, exercise, for just chasing our dreams. Some of us need a push. Not all of us are strong enough and are willed enough to, just up and start and go. So I acknowledge that, and I recognize that most people that find themselves in this, solitude phase of working at home, and all you see is your team's audio or your initials there, your colleagues' initials on the screen. You'd be lucky to see a friendly face, a camera on once in a while, you would, but it gets a bit hectic. It gets lonely, and there is no source of validation. Usually at the office, you would come in dressed, to the nines, and somebody would be like, Lucy, oh, you look stunning. And already, you're pumped up to hit the day. There's not enough interaction now with the outer world. So it's, you're on your own. And I just had to make sure I came up with intentional tools to help me throughout this journey, and I'm loving it. I have employed so many tools and techniques that I want to share with you now, but I want to cover about, and I've written down what I want to speak about here. 4 areas of your life that you can work on vigorously and intentionally that will support your effectiveness in your work environment. And no lies, guys, and this is not arrogance, this is to say that I have used these tools and techniques, and I am doing the most I've ever done working from the office, from a holistic perspective, whether it's nutrition, whether it's fitness, it's spiritual, and ultimately my work stuff. I have 100% confidence level that if any of you guys will take my advice and implement this, you will find that it is not going to be as bad as it has been. It will actually improve your overall state of well-being, right? Let's get into it, guys. So my number 1 tip is look out for good nutrition. Make sure you intentionally seek to eat the right foods. Seek to eat wholesome and healthy foods that will actually enhance your brain productivity. I always say, and I'm in the nutrition and fitness industry, yes, and I always say what you eat determines how you feel, and ultimately determines how you perform, whether it's being a mother, whether it's being a manager, a director of your own company. There is a link, a nutritional link, there is a touch points between what you eat in terms of your nutrition, the choices you make, to your performance. And interestingly, I was searching for studies that were done, and I came across a study that was done that was published through the British Journal of Psychology, actually, of health psychology. And it was very interesting that they had a test done across two groups of people. The one group ate fruits and vegetables, mostly, and the other one had, your, unhealthy foods like your sweets and whatnot, for about 45 days. And they found that the group that had vegetables and fruits in their diet and actually had a good selection of foods, performed better. They were curious, they were innovative, they were excited, their moods were better than the other lot, which had, bad fats, your donuts during the day. Of course, we're not saying that, restrict yourself to certain types of foods throughout, but we are talking about performance at work. So you going to grab a processed packaged food for lunch versus a bowl of salad and nuts and good protein, chicken or whatever, is totally different, because the performance after eating a healthy meal is different. Look back to the days where you were most productive and think about it. Just last week, for example, you will notice that you are most productive, after a good healthy meal, as opposed to having potato chips or whatnot during the day. Your decision and cognitive processing is different. You make better decisions after eating a healthy, wholesome meal, right? So that is nutrition. So my tip there is plan your time, plan your foods during the day. Make sure you get wholesome foods, don't compromise on that, because it will affect your productivity and your decision making. So nutrition is very key, right? That's number one. And I mean, there are so many tools and techniques. I personally use intermittent fasting to make sure that, of course, autophagy kicks in and I'm more alert and my mental acuteness is on the peak at all times. But that's a video for another day, right? Okay, second point I want to make is look at your environment, look around your environment. For me personally, what has helped is decluttering my environment. My workspace has items that actually enhance my mood, enhance my mental space. Sometimes I would play Zen music, for example, 432 hertz frequency music that actually promotes creativity and a state of peacefulness. I will light candles. For me, this is extremely peaceful, extremely beneficial for my spirit and soul and my mental state. So find something that will raise your vibration, raise your energy, and just keep you in a space of creativity. That's basically a declutter. If you don't need stuff, guys, in your house especially, declutter, because then you are creating room for more energy. You are ensuring that feng shui kicks in, where your chi, your energy flows without effort and blockages. So get rid of stuff you don't need. It's so important. I mean, if you look at my living room, I promise you, it is crazy. I have plants, I have candles, yes, I have ornaments here and there, but there is room for energy to flow. I'm gonna leave it as I have said. So clear your environment, declutter your environment, declutter your desktop. I just did an exercise recently. My desktop was hideous. It was terrible. I had to clean up stuff for, just to allow good energy to flow. That is your environment. Exercise, guys, is the third thing you should watch out for. Exercise, I mean, it releases dopamine. That's why you find most gym fanatics go, oh my gosh, after a good workout, I feel so good. And guys, I am testimony to that. I mean, I cannot imagine my life without exercise. And I'm not saying go gung-ho, with weights like I do. I love Do strength exercises. That is my advice. Take a walk, do some cardio, do something. Walk down the stairs. I know gyms are not open, but do something. Just be mobile, just be agile. Let the body move a bit. Trust me, that slight release of dopamine will also have an impact in how you feel, which in turn has an impact of how you show up. So exercise, move, guys. Don't snooze that alarm. Move, wake up and do something. That is very important. It has a direct connection to how you feel and ultimately what you give to your environment, how you perform at your workplace. And number 4 is self-image. This is very important, guys, especially to the ladies. I don't know, I speak from experience, but I am telling you right now, ever since COVID started and I've been working at home, I will always make sure I am dressed as though I am going to the office. I know I'm not hectic with makeup, but I will shower. I will dress up as though I am going to that office. You will never find me. Generally, I wear stilettos and I am dressed formal. Today is a Friday, and yes, we appear as we appear every day. Just because it's Friday doesn't mean I should be in my tracksuit pants. That's just a personal choice. I'm not saying people should not dress the way they want, but all I'm saying is that wake up, dress up, show up, and represent. Personally, I am very comfortable dressing up for my work every single day as though I'm at the office. And the only thing I don't do is wear heels, but I am properly and adequately dressed for the day. And that makes me feel good. I smell good. I love that. I look good. I feel good. I give more to my environment. So for me, it is about feeling good. And I mean, my parting words here would be, you cannot give to the world what you do not have, what you are not. So you fill yourself up, baby, and give off. You are felt to be empty. So the impact you will do in your environment starts with you. Get sorted with your nutrition, your exercise, declutter your environment. It's all about you. It is all about you. And just to also conclude that, this is not for everyone. Some people do prefer being in their PJs, working from their bed. I would strongly advise that do not work from your bed. Find yourself a spot, designated spot to dedicate yourself, to be productive in your work environment, even if you don't have a study or a desk. But move away from that section of your life. Your bed is to sleep, to dream, to recover. So you are in a different set of mood, different set of mode to work and be productive. So I leave you with that. Guys, I love you so much. Please continue to subscribe, share your thoughts, and please let me know if you have any questions and if you have any ideas of other videos that you would like me to do. I'm on an OMED journey. I am going to be documenting it very soon. You guys know I'm in the fitness and nutrition industry, so look out for Throne Nutrition, my other YouTube channel. I provide great insights around nutrition and fitness as well. I love you guys. Namaste. God bless you all. Hope to see you very soon.